So good evening, everybody, and welcome to our second episode of Eye to Eye with ITL. And our guests tonight are Dan and Ian. Dan and Ian, please put up your hands when I. Who's Dan and who's Ian? Okay. Both of you are putting your hands up at the same time.
Okay, so
Okay.
this is
So Dan,
Ian and
Dan,
I'm
Dan,
Dan.
Dan.
Yeah.
That's better. That's better.
Yeah.
So Dan and Ian, before we get into the details of your life so far, we're going to have some music from you guys first. Just tell us which is the first song that you're coming up with.
So we started Candyfield Love Tonight and followed by No Matter What. There's a calm surrender to the rush of day when the heat of the rolling wind can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. Can you feel the love tonight? Tonight is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far. Can you feel the love tonight? Tonight, how it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that a twisting kaleidoscope moves as only turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors when the heart of this star-crossed voyager beats in time with yours. Can you feel the love tonight? Tonight, it is where we are.
So let's start with you, Dan. Can you tell the people who are watching right now, when did you start? At what age did you start?
So I started when I was in the second standard, you can say. So I don't know. I think 8 years, 8 or 7. I don't remember what was my age, but I remember the standard, second standard, and it was like my mom wanted me to be playing. She saw, like, the people playing in the church the piano, and she wanted me to play the piano in the church. So she looked for classes and changed. I think she changed three sirs. So it went from one to the other and all that, and finally we found a sir down the building only. His name is Noel, sir. So we started from there, and then it kept changing and all that. So I was with him for 3 years. He taught me a lot, and then I started learning higher, higher, and higher. And now I'm learning from A.R. Rahman's pianist, Smaranjit Bhattacharya. So yeah.
Oh, amazing, amazing. And now I believe you are yourself a teacher, right?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm a teacher, so I teach in two different schools, Dr. V. Antau Music School and Next Doctor Music School. And also I teach private. So if you want to learn private from me, whether online since this pandemic, or whether you want to learn like one to one, if you want to come over to my place and learn, anything is fine.
Wow. So that's good. But then how old are you now?
So I'm 20
You're
years
already
old.
teaching, means you was that?
I'm 20 years old. It is, the thing is, even my
Wow, at
friends are
20
teaching, yeah.
years.
So
Wow, that's really creditable. And you teach stuff in line with the Trinity College exams, or you're just doing it for fun or for what?
depends on what you want to learn. So if you want to learn Trinity, if you want to learn rock and pop, I'll teach you that. If you just want to learn to play, I'll teach you that. If you want to learn music theory and how to build on songs and all, I'll teach you that. Even if you want to learn, like, just a direction, like, say you want to learn the scales, the actual root, and learn from there how the chords have come about from each and every scale, the modes. So the Ionians, the major scale mode, Ionian, Dorian, Locrian, and all those things, even the harmonic minor, the melodic minor modes and all that, and learn all those things like in depth and all that. That also I will teach you. Advanced also I will teach you. So whatever you want to learn, basically.
Wow, so we have a real good musician out here. Let's take a break for some music before we come back to Ian.
When I saw her standing there, about to love my chair, when you moved your mouth to speak, I felt the blood go through my feet. Now it took time for me to know what you tried so not to show. Something in my soul just cried. I see the want in your blue eyes. Baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want to, the way that it should be. Baby, you love me to want you the way that I want to. If you only let it be. You told yourself years ago, never let your feelings show. The obligation that you made for the title that they gave. Baby, I would love you to want me the way that I want to, the way that it should be. Baby, you love me to want you the way that I want to. If you only let it be. Took time for me to know what you tried so not to show. soul just cry. I see the want in your blue eyes. Oh, baby, I love you to want me the way that I want to, the way that it should be. Baby, you love me to want you the way that I want to, if you only let it be.
So that was Lobos, I Love You to Want Me by the Fernandez brothers. Uh, now that we finished with Dan, we've kind of finished with Dan. We go on to Ian. So Ian, tell us about yourself.
Now, when I was in the 6th standard, I joined Stopgap's junior choral ensemble. I know there Alfred sir used to teach a lot, and I learned lots of vocal training exercises. And from there, my voice started to get better, and now I'm performing here.
Wow. So now how old are you?
And now I'm 13 years old.
Now you're 13.
Yeah.
So you have been with Alfred from the age of 6, is it?
No, not from the age of 6th standard. So I
From the
was
6th standard.
like 10 years old.
You were 10 years old. Oh, at 10 years old, you were already in the stopgaps. That's really a good thing. So you intend to continue with vocal training, or you also play an instrument, or what?
Yeah, I play the keyboard. I started playing the keyboard when I was in the 4th standard. Now I
Oh,
still play it.
amazing. A lot of credit to your parents, I must say, and also to you guys, because it's nice to start young and do players like you guys do.
Also, one more
Yeah.
thing, he in few years
Yeah.
might play better than me also. So yeah, he's learning very, very fast. So in few years might play better than me. Also, his voice is developing very fast. Actually, I still feel like he sings like a few things better than me. His texture, his tone quality is much better. So yeah.
No, but you guys blend very well, and besides being genetic, so that's in the family, and normally family members tend to blend very well with each other. Both your voices really fit together very well. So that's great. Anything more you want to tell us, Ian?
Yeah, nothing much more.
Nothing much. All right. So we move on to the next song from Dan and Ian, and it's called "All Out of Love" by the all too well known Air Supply.
I'm lying alone with my head on the phone, thinking of you till it hurts. I know you are too, but what else can we do? Tormented and torn apart. I wish I could carry a smile in my heart for times when my life seems so low. It would make me believe what tomorrow could bring, when today doesn't really know, doesn't really know. I'm all out of love, I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love, what am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong. Come back and carry me home, away from these long lonely nights. I'm reaching for you, are you feeling it too? Does the feeling seem most right? And what would you say if I called on you now and say that I can't hold on? There's no easy way, it gets harder each day. Please love me or I'll be gone, I'll be gone. I'm all out of love, I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love, what am I without you? lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? Can't be too late. I know I was so wrong. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong. And I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong.
Okay, so who are your inspirations as far as musicians go?
Okay, so I'll go first. For me, I think I wouldn't be playing the piano. I wouldn't like the piano if it weren't for Elton John. So Elton John now. So in the 10th standard, I think I developed 10th standard, I developed a liking for the piano. Otherwise, I was just playing in the church hymns and all that. And yeah, the thing is, it was very boring in our area also. Nobody was much, actually playing, making good music and all that. So it was just the same old thing and online. Hymns also can be fun to play. Like there are so many good and awesome hymns, but then in our area it was the same old thing which was going on, and it was not really much of a fun. And in the 10th standard, I started listening to Elton John songs. So Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Obviously, we performed that. There was the movie Lion King. We watched that. Then I heard songs like Crocodile Rock, which is the other songs by Elton John. Candle in the Wind, I'm Still Standing. The very famous one. Sacrifice. Yeah. So I started listening to those songs, and I started wondering like what kind of songs these are, because in the songs the chords are not in the same key. Like say it is all going outside the key. All the chords are going outside the key. Especially Elton John's the composition for this Lion King, Circle of Life. Circle of Life is such a beautiful song. It's a brilliant song. So I used to wonder.
Can you actually show me what you're talking about? You're saying there's something interesting about the chord work. So can you just show us what you're talking about? Play it and show it to us.
Okay. So about the chord work also. So the thing is, he always changes the key. Crocodile Rock for that instance. So I'll just play Crocodile Rock for you. So say the key of G. It's not sounding good. So that is the intro. I remember when I was young, me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and singing stories. So this is basically the intro and all that, and the chorus. A change in mode. Just keep still. Never knew a better time, and kissing never will change. Lady Mama was Friday, so that beautiful change. Lady Mama, it's Friday night. Again, another change. Susie wore her dresses tight. So this is another. No, this is just back to the key. So it is all changing. He's changing like a lot of things in the same song, and this is one of the most simplest songs. Like one of his most simplest songs. In Can You Feel the Love Tonight itself, he's doing a lot of changes. Like he just did not a lot. He just did one change, the Mixolydian change. He added the B flat in this. So this is the one chord he changed. Which is that part? Which he changed it to B flat?
Before that, there's one line.
Come surrender and the heat of it. So pure and enchanted moment sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. So just to be with you. And can't. So that part. So it's beautiful. Like his knowledge for modes and mods and all that is amazing. Like the scales, the derivation of the scales and all this knowledge, basically his theory knowledge in short is incredible, and it clearly shows in Circle of Life. So Circle of Life is something you should go listen to it if you are not listened to it. Circle of Life is insanely good. Yeah. So that
Very
is
good, very good. Okay, now Ian, you tell us who have been your inspirations.
My inspiration
Who
was
is
Shane
it?
Filan from Westlife. I liked how I used to sing all the songs, how I used to improvise and all. Used to improvise or what?
yeah, man.
Okay,
Speak. Don't ask me. Just speak.
I'm being inspired from him mostly, and Keenigan, so many other singers. Uh, Charlie Puth. I'm not getting names right now.
okay.
So you listen to Bruno Mars
I'm,
also,
I'm
right?
Bruno
completely
Mars, yeah.
lost as far as
Jay Walker.
the newer singers are concerned. So, so yeah. What about the older singers? Do you listen to the same type of music that your brother listens to as well?
So the
Yeah,
thing is, he knows
mostly.
the songs, but he doesn't know the singers. So he has
Yeah.
listened to all types of songs. Even when the band comes into practice, I play for jammers next door. So when they come into practice, he will sit in the hall with us and listen to us, like Sultans of Swing, Johnny Be Good, and he knows all the songs, but he doesn't know the singers.
Singers,
You know
no.
who plays
Ah,
Sultans of
he doesn't
Swing?
know the
No.
Mark
singers.
Knopfler.
Acha.
So you need to know. You need to know all that. He needs
Yeah.
to know.
Acha.
So that
So
is the
in the
thing.
so in the choir, Ian, in the choir, you guys do church music, or what kind of music do you guys do?
Church music mostly.
So and stop. So
Mostly
church
church
music,
music.
right?
Acha in the choir.
Mostly church.
Acha,
So
that's
he's
And
not saying
you
any.
performed at the NCPA and stuff?
yes, I've performed there at Stop Gap many times. 4, 5 times, I think.
Yeah, speak loudly, Ray.
Yeah, I performed 4, 5 times like in NCPA.
Okay. And see, every year they normally have a Christmas show at the NCPA. Yeah,
Yes. Every year.
Every
I've
single
normally
year.
been there for that, and I probably would have seen you there at some point of time before I met you two guys on ITL. So yeah, the world is a very small place, I think.
Yeah.
Right. So before we go on to the next set of questions, one more thing I wanted to ask you all is that you do your own music tracks, right?
Yes.
Including the drumming. You do the drumming on the keyboard
Yes.
itself.
Yeah, I play the drums
Manually,
also.
you do the drumming.
Yeah.
So that's really another very very big thing, because it's very difficult to actually get metronome perfect tracks like the way that you guys. I've seen you guys have done some really incredible tracks, and I really wish we could play one of them. So you figured this out by yourself, is it?
Yes. It's now all
The
years of
music.
experience. It's all years of
Oh,
experience. So it's like I mean, if I
okay.
play it now
So
for you, one sec.
yeah.
So yeah, there are mistakes because I'm not a drummer, but I know it on the keyboard. I cannot play it on the drums. The same thing I cannot play on the drums.
No,
So
no, no. I can imagine that. But even on the keyboard, it's like in perfect timing. That's really good.
yeah.
Okay, and let's take a break for some music before we come back.
No matter what they tell us, no matter what they do, from the start. No matter where it's barren, a dream is being born. No matter who they follow, no matter where they go, no matter how they judge us, I'll be everyone you need, and I will keep you safe and strong, shelter from the storm. No matter where it's barren, a dream is being born. I can't deny what I believe, can be what I'm not. I know this love is forever. I know no matter what.
Before we really go into the last song for the evening, I'd really love to meet your parents, and I would really love to introduce your parents to the rest of the crowd here. Please call them online.
Come. Yes, surely, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so hi Tyron, hi Molly.
Hi, Shane.
Hi. It's really lovely to see parents that have encouraged their children from really small to, first of all, okay, go to church and then be part of the choir, which has in turn inspired them to take up music the way that they have taken it up and excel in this way. I think, I've always felt that we are really lucky to be part of the church activities. And there are parents who are really missing out on this kind of, rich education which the church has been giving us. So even my parents had actually to push me into the coming for mass on a daily basis, and I should probably sleep during the mass, which is what probably they did. But at the end of it, I ended up actually conducting the youth choir in our church, and from then onwards, it's just been better and better. And I think that as parents, that you have given them this kind of an opportunity and this kind of an upbringing, it's hats off to you. Thank you really for giving us children like this who are contributing to the music scene today, even online. It's nice that Dan is a teacher, because that's the best way to pass on the knowledge that we have been given. It's inspiring, and it's inspiring that at the age of 20, he's actually teaching high-level theory. Really, my compliments and my congratulations to you for having brought him up very well. Tyron, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Yeah, actually, about myself, I also loved music right from the start. And I always believe that academics are useless. It doesn't really take you anywhere. And I always tell my children, studies are fake studies, fake teachers. And in spite of my son being in the 9th standard, I mean, when I used to talk to him about this, he was in the 6th standard. And I don't care, even if you fail in the SSC, I tell him, because it doesn't matter, because life is not SSC exams or 12th standard exams. Life is what talent you have and what you can give to the world. I always, I remember that when Dan was small, when he was just born, I used to tap him to the music on the first day. I used to play music and tap his feet. So I think I put the music in his body.
Absolutely.
I believe that something extracurricular activities are much more important than academics. Yeah.
And Molly?
I'm very happy to have children like that who have a musical background. I'm quite happy because when Dan was in the 3rd standard, I put him for the piano class, and I knew that they needed some extracurricular activities rather than studies. So I was very happy that at a very tender age, Dan enjoyed learning music, and that same thing he's passed on to his brother. and his brother now he complements, like he sings and Dan plays the piano, and the talents gel. So I'm very happy for both my children.
Very good, very good, very good. So you also sing along with these boys, right? You're the only girl over there, it looks like.
Yeah. When I sing, they correct me.
Oh.
Then I tell them I'm tone deaf.
No, it's amazing, really. I mean, I'm really happy that I've met you guys. I guess I met Dan and Ian first, but now I'm really happy to have all the four of you here. I'd be extremely excited if you guys are going to do something, sing something for us.
Oh my
As a family.
We are.
You put us on our spot.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's see.
Okay.
So we are actually bathroom singers. So let's.
It doesn't matter. Bathroom singers is okay. All of us started there. Pretend that this is a bathroom.
My husband's all-time favorite, which he always sings for his beloved wife, and I'm sure that's going to be Annie's song.
Yeah, you guessed it right.
Okay, so Shane, can you hear the guitar?
Yeah, I can hear the guitar very clear.
You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like a mountain in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
That was awesome. That was awesome. And Molly, you sing very well. Better than the bathroom singers. Very good, very good. It's really been a lovely evening. I think you know you guys are an inspiration both for parents as well as for kids. First of all, both of them look like they're same age. They look like twins, if you ask me. So but anyway, it's a compliment for both of you. And I'm so happy that we've had this show. Yeah, we'll see you soon, and we go into the last number for tonight, which is Song to You.
Song to you, yes. So I want to give a little bit about the song. So it's for our age people, all our kids and all that. But this is from the famous Nickelodeon show, Victorious. So Andre and what's his name? What's her name?
Victoria Justice.
Victoria Justice. So what's his real name?
Victoria Justice and Leon Thomas.
Victoria Justice and Leon Thomas. So in the show they are called Andre and Tori. So this is a very beautiful song and it's for you guys.
Thank you very much, and bye for tonight.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
See you all.
Bye.
I don't wear designer clothes, I don't go to the finest schools, but I know I ain't a fool, baby. I may not be a star, I'm not driving the sickest car, but I know I can make you happy, baby.
I don't know what even used to. Never been with a girl like you. I will give you love that's true. I'm not material things.
I'll give you my song, these words to you. Sing you all I feel, my soul is true. If I don't have the world, can give it to you, girl. But all that I can do is give this song to you. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know that you are blessed, but there's something you're missing, yeah, your melody. Oh, baby. Yeah, as I strum my guitar. to you. I'll give my song, these words to you, baby, baby. Sing you what I feel. My song is true. I'll give you my song, these words to you. Sing you what I feel. My soul is true. Lord, now the world can give it to you, girl. But all that I can do,
All that I can do.
I'll give you my song, these words to you. Sing you what I feel. My soul is true. Lord, that the world can give it to you, girl. But all that I can do,
All that I can do.
is give you some to you, yeah.